Right, guys. We're just gonna waiting for the guest to come up on screen, and that's what we're waiting for, just to see what is gonna happen. Sorry, guys. Just waiting for the guest to appear. There's some music once again happening. I mean, these ceremonies and all these draws, they tend to make a long, long event. I don't feel any reason to do this, but anyway, they're doing it. So we have got Robbie Williams and Nicole Springer for right now singing her heart out right there. Maybe it's the anthem for the World Cup. And right now they're showing the clips of the fans from all around the world, from Ghana, from Cameroon, from New Zealand, from Uruguay, from Paraguay, Algeria, Swiss fans, German fans, Croatia fans, Portugal fans. So this is looking quite interesting, guys, right now. As you can see, is going to be really interesting in terms of what we are watching and witnessing today. Is going to be really interesting to see. Hopefully, this is going to be an interesting night, and let's see what will happen. Guys, please do drop some likes and do let me know what you think. Who's going to win the World Cup, guys, is one of the most interesting topic. Do you think the Argentinians they can win this World Cup once more? No one in the history of FIFA World Cup has ever won it back to back. And I mean, has anyone won it back to back? I think it's been such a long time. I think Brazil and Uruguay they have done it, but nobody has done it in modern day as we know it. Yes, nobody has done in modern history. So it's one of those things. It can happen, it might happen. And anyway, Kevin Hart and Heidi Klum are back again. And this is going to be really interesting if they are going to announce the hosts, the guests who are apparently going to pull the ball out. Right. Once again, they're trying to build up and another promotion video from FIFA. And once again, they're showing the clips from all over the world. What does it mean? They're showing people from all of faiths. And once again, this is going to be interesting. Lionel Messi. Right, guys. We're just waiting for the guest to come on, and then we might be able to see what will this result in. That is what we are trying to see right now. If the ceremony will start in terms of the guests coming on and selecting the teams. So once again, showing some promotion of the fans. Right now, we are still waiting. We are seeing Donald Trump shaking hands with world leaders. And I mean, they're showing Donald Trump on FIFA. Like, it's like almost like a promotion of Donald Trump, you could say. And I mean, this is so. Once again, I mean, what's the reason to show all this? I don't get it. But anyway, they are just showing it. I mean, this is looking really, really bad. They're just promoting Donald Trump on FIFA's event. I mean, this is embarrassing. This is so, so embarrassing. I mean, everybody's making fun of this montage which they were just showing. And now they are bringing up some sort of trophy. It's not a World Cup trophy, it's a very different trophy. It's basically a trophy with the name of Donald J. Trump FIFA Peace Prize. I mean, come on. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. I mean, you have to be. I mean, it's almost like you're watching WWE over here right now. I mean, this is so embarrassing. You're gonna give a trophy to Donald Trump for Peace Prize. I mean, this is bonkers. This is just. I mean, I'm lost for words right now, guys. This is something else. This is something else, man. I mean, I'm lost for words, man. This is truly embarrassing. I mean, I cannot. So this is really, really embarrassing, man. I mean, oh my God, Donald J. Trump is on the podium and he's about to collect this trophy. This is, oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? He's gonna put the medal on himself by himself. I mean, this is just bonkers, man. I mean, this is ridiculously bonkers. This is this is hilarious, man. This is hilarious. I can't stop laughing at this. This is so so embarrassing. I mean, come on, why would you do this? This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, they're gonna give him. Are you? Are they right in the head? Why would you do this? Why would you want to do this? Absolute cringe. I mean, this is cringe. This is cringe. I mean, this is cringe. I mean, they're giving certificates now. This is cringe at its pinnacle, man. I mean, this is. Oh my God. I was expecting this draw to take this kind of route. This is. Oh my God. I mean, I'm really running out of my breath, man. This is. Oh. This is. People are making fun of it right now. I mean, people are seriously making fun of it. This is, trust me, guys, I've seen many things in my life. And if you would ask me honestly, this is one of the, I haven't got a clue. Why would they want to do this? Such sort of show. I mean, come on, man. Why would you want to do this? It's so embarrassing. I mean, it's embarrassing for the fans. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing, man. It's really embarrassing. I mean, he's doing such a long speech. It's such a long speech. Stop it already. Stop it already. Oh my God. And now Trump is going to start speaking now. Is this FIFA Trump Cup or what? I thought we were doing a World Cup. I mean, you can't make up this stuff. Seriously. Everybody's like, start the draw, start the draw. I mean, this is cringe at its finest, man. I mean, they're not showing Lady Trump, Ivanka Trump. For what? Are you serious? This is seriously hilarious, man. I mean, Donald Trump is doing a speech on the FIFA World Cup draw, and this has taken a good chunk of 10 to 15 minutes of the actual draw. I mean, do they want to make a draw? Do they want to draw or what? I mean, Donald Trump is giving a speech as he's running for election or something. And he isn't stopping. He's wearing a medal right now. And he's on the mic and he is like, he can't stop speaking. That's it, man. I mean, be over with it. Give him the trophy and be over with this. Finally, finally, this whole stunt is going to be over, man. I mean, this is just bonkers, man. Seriously, this is just bonkers. Stupid. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now they're showing montage once more. The famous clips, the Italian winning the World Cup, Maradona, Uruguay, famous Uruguayans who won the World Cup for the first time, Germans, young Pele, George Best, sorry, sorry for that, Bobby Moore. I saw the red England sleeve and I thought it was George Best. Maradona, Dunga, Zinedine Zidane, Roberto Carlos, Cafu, Cannavaro, Iker Casillas, Mbappe, Lionel Messi. Wow. Finally, now they can announce that the guests are going to come. Hopefully, it won't take much more longer than we already have wasted on this. Seriously, how can you waste such important time? Come on, not another song, please. Oh, FIFA World Cup trophy now comes on to stage. And who's bringing it? Is this? Who is this? I've seen this guy. Oh, the Argentinian manager Solari, who won the World Cup with Argentina as a manager, bringing the trophy onto the centerpiece. Scaloni, Lionel Scaloni is gonna be once again managing Argentina in this World Cup. It's gonna be really interesting to see how will this go. Right now, they're still speaking, and let's see, they're gonna speak to one of the legends, Roberto Carlos, in the crowd. Let's see what he will say. There is certainly a war happening between the Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo fans that who's going to win the World Cup. So it's going to be really interesting to see. Roberto Carlos in the crowd. Roberto Carlos still speaking to one of the hosts. Uh, it's going to be really interesting to see what will happen. I mean, we can talk about the group of death. Whenever the draw takes place, it's a case of who do you expect in to come in group of death. I mean, it will depend upon, for example, let's make a group right now and see what can we get. Uh, let's pick France, and then we go forward with Uruguay. And if we go forward and if we get the likes of, let's say, Norway and Ghana, that would definitely change a lot of things. And I mean, we still have those four positions from Europe, and that could make things quite interesting as well. So it's a case of what can happen, what cannot happen. I mean, you know, it's not that easy. When you look at pot two, they're not easy teams. Even in pot three, they're not easy teams. Uh, if you look from Tunisia, Ivory Coast, Paraguay, Scotland, Algeria, Egypt, Norway, I mean, those are really, really tough teams. If you get them, you're not sure you're going to get results against them. And I'm sure that it will be the case of on the day, anything can happen. Those smaller nations can really produce an upset, and you never know. So, anyway, so they're showing the some montage about the World Cup taking place in USA, which was back in '94, and they're showing the clips. How did that World Cup happen? They're showing also some montage on the hosts, the Canadians, the Mexicans, the Americans. They're showing the cities where the World Cup is going to take place, and it will definitely turn up the heat. Is going to be really interesting. They're showing the stadiums right now, the Azteca Stadium, where the famous World Cup final took place, and then they're showing the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, and another promotion. Mexicans, Canadians, Americans. It's happening on their soil. The World Cup will be playing, I think, 1994. So the World Cup is coming back over there after 40 years, a long time. I mean, not 40 years, 30 years. And the best bit is, I think that was my first World Cup when I watched it in my senses. I was too young for the previous one, but I do remember the '94 World Cup. It was really, really good. So let's see what will happen here. Infantino right now with his rules. Finally, we'll get to see. It's going to be really interesting and exciting to see. Let's see. Infantino, I think, is explaining some rules. Right. Now the guests are coming on stage, mentioning the names. Donald Trump also is going to take his position. So Donald Trump is participating in the draw. I mean, come on. And this is going to be really interesting. So basically, we got the leaders from Canada, Mexico, and from USA. This is going to be something interesting now. The Canadian Prime Minister right now addressing the crowd and apparently explaining what does it mean to host a World Cup in the country in the Northern America continent. The Mexican president, I think, is on the stage, and she's answering one of the questions in terms of telling what does it means to host a World Cup after such a long, long time, and what does it take for all of the three nations to host this famous World Cup. Donald Trump once again explaining what does it feel like as an American to host the famous tournament on his home soil. Donald Trump looks like as if he has got a lot of tan. I mean, come on, man. Just stop with this. This is. They've just wasted 1 hour of our precious lives. Pochettino, the USA coach. I mean, they can cause a real upset. You never know. And they're going to draw the balls. And let's see which group is going to the host going to go in for. And right now, Infantino is opening up one of the balls. And let's see what does he takes out. And it's FIFA. Okay, it's FIFA. And let's see what's gonna happen over here. So Canada, Mexico, USA are gonna be about to be selected in their groups. Canada is gonna be the first one. It's Canada in Group D, Pot One. So Group D, Pot One, it's Canada. Group D, Pot One is Canada, and that is what we're going to do. We're gonna bring up Canada in Group D one. Right. There you go, guys. Canada in Group D. And now Mexico in Group A. Oh, Group B is Canada. Sorry, guys. Group A is Mexico. Group B is Canada. Okay, my bad. I was just looking for it. So Canada is in Group B. Right. Let's see what have we got for Mexico. Mexico are in Group A, and USA in Group D. So there you go, guys. Group A, Mexico. Group B, Canada. Group D, USA. So three teams have been drawn, and now the rest of the teams are going to be drawn, which is going to make things quite interesting. Right. Once again, another montage from the fans all over the world. Things are going to be interesting. Argentina fans remember when they won the World Cup in Qatar 3 years back. Lionel Messi winning the famous trophy, what it meant for Argentina. And right now, once again, they're back in the crowd asking the question with one of the legends of the game. They're not showing it on the camera right now. We're just going to wait and see. The host is bringing on someone. And for some reason, everybody's saying that it is rigged. It is rigged. I mean, I don't know why they are saying that it is rigged, but anyway, it is what it is. Like, it's been 1 hour right now. Seriously, guys. I mean, what is it? Is it like Oscars or something? Oh, Thomas Tuchel over there in the crowd. And you can see Thomas Tuchel sitting over there with his English entourage. I mean, can Tuchel do some wonder with England this time around in this World Cup? It's yet to be seen. So hopefully, we'll find out soon. Right. You can see the crowd in the arena in the background. You can see what some of their faces. I mean, they just wondering like how long this is going to take in order for the draw to take place, and so that they can focus on the opponents and focus on what it really matters. I mean, for some of the countries, like small countries who are participating in this World Cup for the very first time, I know this is very special moment for them, and these kind of moments are really one of those where you tend to think a lot about. So I have got another interesting fact over here, and I was just doing basic research. I'm going to ask ChatGPT right now one very good question. My question to ChatGPT is: can you please tell me which of the major teams in the FIFA World Cup history have appeared the most in quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals? We just want to see in terms of, we do know that what does it mean for the minor teams, the smaller teams, to participate in such a global event. But we all know that in the end, it's really a rarity where you see a smaller team going all the way towards semi-final or final. We do have some rare occasions. I mean, last time it was, I think it was Morocco, and they really, really was surprising in terms of what they did. Right, I've got the statistics over here. Most quarterfinal appearances: Brazil 14 times, Germany second with 13 times, Italy in third position with 10 times, Argentina in fourth position with 9 times, France in fifth position with 7 times alongside Netherlands. Then you got Spain alongside Uruguay and England 6 times. Whereas when you go into semi-finals, this is where things get interesting. Germany 13 times, Brazil 11 times, Italy 8 times, Argentina, France 6 times each, Netherlands, Uruguay 5 times each, England 3 times, and Spain twice. So when you look at the most final appearances, it's Germany 8 times, Brazil 7 times, Italy 6 with Argentina, France 4 times, Netherlands 3 times, Uruguay 2 times, England and Spain 1 each. So that means when you look at the stat, you can certainly see a similar trend where the likes of German, Brazil, Italian, Argentina are the ones which are almost, you can say, favorites. But when you look at the next set of teams who are most likely, you could definitely say it's France, it's Spain, it's Netherlands, it is maybe Uruguay. Mm, yeah, but Uruguay. Now, when you look at the finals win percentage, Brazil have played five. Sorry, they played in five final. They played in seven finals and they won five, so giving them a percentage of 71%. Italy have played in six finals, won four, 67%. Argentina played in six finals, lost three, won three, 50%. France played in four finals, lost two, won two. Uruguay played in two finals, won both of them. That's the 100% record. Germans have played in eight finals, lost four, won four. Spain played in one final, but that is 100%. England played in one final, it's 100%. Netherlands have played three times in the final and won none of the times. So, in terms of who are expected to be in the last four, it's Germany, Brazil, Italy, and Argentina. And the elite contenders, other than those four teams, are France, Netherlands, Uruguay, and England. Spain, Portugal over there, but let's see what's going to happen. The most consistent performer is Germany, most successful is Brazil, best finals record is Brazil, and I think it's Brazil, Germany, Italy, Argentina, and France. So that's how it looks. And right now, another song coming on, another music song happening. So that is a really interesting fact over there, which I've just mentioned it to you. That in terms of who will win the World Cup, uh, it's one of those cases, and these kind of things tend to happen. I think, if you ask me, my favorites who I think can win the World Cup are three teams, and I'm going to name them over here. It is Spain, France, and the third team, which I'm going to mention, is going to surprise you and shock you. I think it's going to be Brazil because Ancelotti is their coach. I think he can do something with Brazil, although Brazil always have come short. But I think this time is going to be different. And if no injuries hit them, I expect Ancelotti to do good with them, at least a semi-final. And once you're in the semi-final, anything can happen. You can go into the final and win it. But Brazil, they have a history. They won the last World Cup, I think, in '94, which happened in USA. Many factors do tend to take place when you are looking at this. And I'm sure that France is going to be the best pick. Uh, they have got the best talent pool. Uh, I mean, they got Mbappe, who's going to be 27. They got Kamavinga, Chumeni, Konate, Saliba. Uh, I think they're going to do good. But for me, I would consider Brazil as well. And but anyway, let's see what we can think or see. But I mean, Portugal are also considered to be favorites. But I think France, Brazil, and Spain, I would give my vote on them. Portugal, Germany, England, I don't think so. So hopefully we'll get to see what's gonna happen. Hopefully this song gets over. I mean, why do they bring in songs and stuff, man? I mean, they got Grammys for this. They got so many other concerts. If you want to listen to the song, you can go to a concert. I mean, they're gonna do another interview. Come on, man. Come on. You can see Nigel de Jong with Coleman, and they are sitting in the crowd. I mean, do you think that any African team can ever win the World Cup? I mean, Morocco came into the semi-final. I think you can never know. You can never say never. Anything can happen. It depends on a lot of factors. It depends on a lot of factors. I mean, if you would ask me, other than these teams which I've just mentioned, when you look at pot two, Croatia, I don't think so. They can. Morocco, they had a good World Cup, but don't think so. Colombia, don't think so as well. Uruguay, they got some very good players. Valverde, they got Bentancur, they got. I mean, they haven't got Cavani and Suarez anymore. That might bite them. Switzerland, don't think so. Japan, don't think so. Senegal, you never know. They might be surprising, one of those surprising teams. South Korea, maybe. Ecuador, they've got some talent coming up. Maybe in the coming World Cups, they might be there and thereabouts. Austria, no. Australia, no. You go into pot three, Panama, no. Norway can surprise. They can go into the quarters. Egypt, don't think so. Algeria, maybe. Scotland, they played pretty good. Maybe quarters once more. Paraguay, maybe to round of 32, round of 16. Ivory Coast, Tunisia, Uzbekistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, South Africa. Don't think so. Going into pot four, Jordan, Cape Verde, Ghana, Haiti, New Zealand. Then you got those four European playoffs. Italy is one of them. Wales is there. Ireland is there. Sweden is there, Denmark is there. I mean, it can be anyone. If you look at those European group, I can't see anyone really knocking out the giants in the game. And I mean, it's a case of what can one expect. I mean, where is Rio Ferdinand? Oh, Rio Ferdinand is speaking to Infantino on the phone, and this is getting ridiculous and ridiculous and ridiculous and ridiculous. I mean, we are 1 hour, 10 minutes into this draw, and we still can't manage to get anything out of this, man. So, Rio Ferdinand speaking to Matthew McConaughey now. Come on, man. Matthew McConaughey in one of the promotions. Like, come on, get it over with this. This is ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous, man. Salma Hayek now. I mean, this can't get ridiculous anymore. Oh my god, this is just. Rio Ferdinand has joined the stage, and now we are getting another host, Samantha Johnson. Now they're gonna bring on some guests. Finally. I mean, come on, man. Stop with this promotion. What the heck are they getting us into? Stop it. 48 teams split into 12 groups of four. We do know that. Just for God's sake, start the draw. 1 to 9, three host nations. Pot 2, 13 to 24. Pot 3, 25 to 36. Pot 4, 37 to 42. Six places remaining. Playoff, six teams. Four qualify from European playoffs, and from FIFA playoffs, only two teams qualify. This is getting ridiculous. A, B, and D. A for Mexico, B for Canada, and D1 for USA. 12 teams per group. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, man. Seriously, this is getting ridiculous. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, Oceania. Okay, so two European countries can come into the same group, whereas the other continent teams they cannot come into the same group. Guys, you know what? If you want to catch something to eat, if you want to go to the loo, or if you want to go do some other exercise, you can do that, but don't know when this is gonna kick off. I mean, this is really ridiculous. Finally, they're gonna say the names who are gonna come onto the podium, and some ice hockey legend about to come on stage. Gretzky. Now one baseball legend is gonna come on. Who is this guy? Aaron Judge. Now, Shaquille O'Neal, and I think it's going to be Tom Brady, the two remaining guests. Right, Shaquille O'Neal coming on from the sports of NBA. I mean, they should have brought on London Donovan, Clint Dempsey. I mean, the real, actual legends of the game. And Shaquille O'Neal right over there, standing tall. And right now, Tom Brady is going to come on. So this is going to be really interesting. Hopefully now the draws will start taking place. Right. So the teams are about to be picked on. Four-time Stanley Cup winner Wayne Gretzky is going to say some few words. Shaquille O'Neal standing tall. Right, pot one teams coming up on the screen. Canada, Mexico, USA, Spain, Argentina, the World Cup winners, the defending champions, France, World Cup finalists, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. Right. Things are going to be interesting. Let's see which teams are we going to draw now. Remember, Canada has been already drawn, Mexico and USA as well. Right. First draw is going to take place now. Tom Brady has got his hand on the ball. Let's see which team is going to be. He opens up the ball, opens up the page. Is Brazil? It's Brazil, and we have got Brazil right now. So let's see where does Brazil go. So Brazil it is, and they are going to go into Ancelotti watching. Brazil are going to be in pot C. Sorry, Group C. So Brazil are going to be in Group C. So Brazil in Group C. And next team also is going to be drawn. It's going to be Germany. Germany is going to be drawn. And Germany, Nagelsmann watching. Germany are going to be the next ones. And it looks like they will be in Group E. So there you go, guys. Germany in Group E. So Germany, Group E. The next team is going to be once again drawn. Netherlands. Netherlands are going to be in Group F. So Netherlands are going to be in Group F. Right. Next team about to be drawn. It's Portugal, Belgium, England, France, Argentina, Spain remaining. It's Belgium. Belgium it is. Belgium it is. Looks like they will go in Group G. Belgium will go in Group G. Right. So Spain, Argentina, France, and England remaining. Let's see. Portugal is also there. Spain, Group H. Spain, Group H, guys. Spain, Group H. Spain, Group H. So Spain it is. So Spain in Group H. It's Argentina in Group I. Argentina in Group I. Oh, Argentina in Group J. They have taken Argentina into Group J. So Argentina in Group J. France in Group I. So France in Group I. Portugal in Group K. and England in Group L. So there you go, guys. Pot one teams have been done. Switzerland is next. So South Korea in Group A. South Korea in Group A. Switzerland in Group B. Morocco. Morocco in Group C. Morocco have got a tough team in Brazil. I mean, South Korea and Mexico is a tough one as well. Australia in Group D. Now, is this Ecuador? Ecuador in the group of Germany. Ecuador in the group of Germany, Japan in the group of Netherlands, right, Iran in group of Belgium, Uruguay in group of Spain. Whoa, this is a big one. This is a huge one, guys. Uruguay in the group of Spain. This is this is brutal, man. This is gonna be brutal because imagine if Scotland and or Norway come into this group. This is gonna be really make things quite interesting. Senegal in the group of France. Senegal in the group of France. Whoa, a return of the classic. Remember Senegal defeating France? They are going to be r- returning to one of those classic games. I think it was France in 2002 World Cup. Uh, wow. So Senegal playing against France. Now it's Croatia, Colombia, Austria. Oh my God. Oh my God. Austria in Argentina group. So England might get Croatia or Colombia. Oh my God. Oh my days. This is turning out to be really bad for England. So Austria in Argentina. Colombia is going in Portugal. Wow. England are going to get Croatia now. Colombia going in Portugal. Colombia are going in Portugal. This is something really interesting. So Colombia in Portugal, that is going to be classic. And that means England will get Croatia. That is a tough, tough, tough. I mean, this is tough, man. Whoa, Croatia, man. England, Croatia. So, So it's South Africa in Group A. South Africa in Group A. So South Africa in Group A. So South Africa in Group A. Qatar in Group B. Whoa, Qatar in Group B. Qatar in Group B. Paraguay in Group D. So Paraguay in Group D. Ivory Coast, Group E. Whoa, Ivory Coast, Group E. Tunisia, Group F. Tunisia in Group F. So Tunisia in Group F. Egypt, Group G. Egypt, Group G. Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Scotland, Norway, Panama. Scotland, Group C. Whoa, Scotland, Group C. Oh my God, Scotland in Group C. Whoa, Scotland in Group C. This is something else, my man. This is something else. Scotland in Brazil, Morocco group. Saudi Arabia. Group H. Whoa, Saudi Arabia in Group H. That is some hard group. Saudi Arabia in Group H. Uruguay, Spain. That is one hard group. Algeria in Group J. Argentina and Austria. Algeria in Group J. Uzbekistan in Group K. Norway and Panama. Panama. So Panama will go in Group L. Where is Panama? There it is. So Panama with England and Croatia, which means Norway in Group I with France and Senegal. Whoa, that is one tough group. I think that is group of death, man. That is group of death. That is group of death. That is group of death. Group I. Oh my God. That is group of death. Can't find Norway. Where is Norway? Right. I mean, if you ask me, right, Group A is tough. Group J have got all the teams starting with A. Group E is gonna be interesting as well. Group C is gonna be interesting as well. So Group C for me and Group I are group of death. Group C and Group I. Imagine if England gets Ghana. That's it. It's done. Right. Now, I think one of the European playoff is going to go into Group A. It will certainly go in Group B. It can go into Group C as well. It can definitely go into Group D. It has chance to go in Group E. I mean, this is going to be interesting. Right. Denmark, North Macedonia, Ireland. That is which one? That is D. So that is European place of four, which is this one. And they will head towards which group they're getting into? Group A. Group A. Okay. Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Bosnia. That is one. Which group will it go into? Which group will that go into? Group B. It will go into Group B. Okay. Okay. And let's see the next one. Haiti. Haiti. Haiti will go Group C. In Brazil. So Curacao will go into Group E. Curacao will go into Group E. So Germany, Ivory Coast, Curacao, and Ecuador. Winner play of one. Oh no, it's play of two. Winner play of two. Group I. It'll go into Group I. Cape Verde. Group H. Cape Verde in Group H. So Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Spain. It's done. And Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, and Kosovo. It's C. They'll go in Group D. Okay. Now, Ukraine, Sweden, that is the two. Group F. Now, Jordan, Group J. Three more teams remaining. Hopefully it's Ghana. It's Congo, Jamaica, or Caledonia. And I think they will put that into. I think they will put that in K. They will put that in K. And England will get Ghana. I think England will get Ghana. Oh my God. I think England is going to get Ghana. If they can't get New Zealand, I think, yes, they'll get Ghana because New Zealand is going to go into Iran, Belgium, Egypt. Ghana will go into Group L. That is a tough draw. That is a tough draw, man. That is a tough draw. And meaning New Zealand will go in Group G. And the draw is over. New Zealand will go in Group G. Right, guys, this is. So there you go, guys. The draw is being made. And we're going to go one by one with all of these teams which are in these groups. And when you look at this, it's really interesting. I mean, Group A, it's Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and one of the teams from Europe. That is going to be a tough group. Then you look at Group B, it's Canada, Qatar, and one team from Europe alongside Switzerland. Whereas when you look at Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti, I think that's going to be a tough group as well. Group D, USA, Paraguay, Australia, and one team from Europe. That group looks easy. Group E, Germany, Ivory Coast, Curacao, and Ecuador is going to be an interesting one. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and one team from Europe. Whereas Group G, it's Belgium, Iran, Egypt, New Zealand. Belgium are going to make it easy. And when you look at Group H, it's Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde. I think Spain, Uruguay are going to go through. When you look at Group I, France, Senegal, Norway, and one team from the continent, I think it's going to be a tough Group I as well. When you look at Group J, it's Algeria, Jordan, Austria, and Argentina. Argentina are going to squeeze through quite easily. Look at Group K, Portugal, Colombia are going to make it easy as well because it's Uzbekistan and one team from the continent. Group L, I think England are going to have a tough time because they got Croatia, Panama, and Ghana. It's a tough draw for England. And if you ask me which is group of death, I would say Group C and Group I. For me, that is a group of death. Certainly, that is a group of death. Whereas the most exciting and entertaining is going to be Group A. That's for me, I think, is going to be one of the most entertaining groups. Group of death, certainly Group C and Group I, alongside Group L, second good contender. And with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put this into chat gpt and see who has the most chances now to win the world cup. That is what we're going to do, and let's see if we can do this. I have got it with me, and let me see it over here. Right. Okay. Now what I need to do here is go to FIFA World Cup, go to tables, and right, let me get this and put this into the C, and let's see what can we get from ChatGPT for the World Cup 2026 is done. Please do a prediction and see who will go through to round of 32. Please. Right, there you go. Pasting it. Let's see what does ChatGPT says. Certainly is going to make things quite interesting. So Mexico, South Korea are the favorites from Group A. From Group B, it will be Switzerland and Canada. Group C, uh, it will be Brazil and Morocco. Scotland coming in third. Group D, USA, Paraguay, Australia in third place. Group E is going to be Germany and Ivory Coast, Ecuador coming in third. Netherlands and Japan qualifying, whereas Tunisia not making it. Group G, Belgium and Iran are going to go through. Egypt best third. New Zealand are not going to come through. Spain, Uruguay are capable. Saudi Arabia can come in third position. France, Senegal qualifying, and Norway in best third. Whereas Argentina and Austria qualifying, whereas Algeria coming in third. Group K, you can say it's going to be Portugal, Colombia qualifying, Uzbekistan in third. England, Croatia qualifying, Ghana coming in third. And eight best third place qualifiers is going to be Scotland, Australia, Ecuador, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Norway, Algeria, Uzbek, Ghana, and that's what it says. So it's gonna be interesting. Right, guys. So this is what we have in for installed in for you today. Hopefully, you would have loved today's episode, and we have got the FIFA World Cup draw. I do remember the 2022 World Cup draw. That was really an interesting first one of those huge episodes for Football Gupshup. Hopefully, you would have loved today's episode, and we'll see you next. And of course, there's going to be a lot of discussion incoming in terms of who will win the World Cup. And I'm sure that you would have loved today's episode, guys. So, once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning